Hey, everybody. I'm going to continue on my series of law common to I. So, we covered how the United States is a corporation, a federal corporation that's in their own codes, acts, and statutes. So, now we're going to move on to the states. Each state has their own constitution because the power of the federal government was given to the states in the Constitution. So each person has what we call, and I mentioned this before, inalienable or unalienable rights. They mean the same thing. So that means that these are rights that cannot be taken away and are God-given. And they always say separation of church and state, and that's bullshit. I mean, what do they do when they swear into office? They put their hand on a fucking Bible. So everything you've been told is bullshit. So Article 1 of the Constitution of Alabama, which was written in 1901. This was before the Legal Society came in and took control of everything. It says that the great general and essential principles of liberty and free government may be recognized and established. We declare, 1, that all men are equally free and independent, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So those are your God-given rights that no one can give you or take away. You're born with those inalienable rights. And then Section 13 states that courts to be open, remedies for all injuries, impartiality of justice. And it reads, Section 13, that all courts shall be open, and that every person, for any injury done him in his lands, goods, person, or reputation, shall have a remedy by due process of law, and right and justice shall be administered without sale, which means they can't charge you for using the court since it's a public building, and these are public servants. They work for you. Without sale, denial, or delay. So that means they can't deny you the right to use the court system, and they can't delay it. If they violate any of that, then they're violating their own rules and can be held accountable in a court before a jury. Okay? And this is also in the Constitution of Tennessee with almost identical language, sections 1, 2, and 17. And there's sections in every state constitutions that probably have the same identical language. So the judges, police officers, and prosecutors are public servants. They work for we the people. What they have done is given themselves the illusion that they have power over you. That's why the judge sits above everybody. It's an illusion. They do not have either jurisdiction or power over you unless you come in as a defendant or plaintiff or sovereign man or any kind of title. You don't want to do that. You want to come in as a man or woman I am the man, John T. Long. I am the woman, Barbara Smith. There'll be no titles in this courtroom. You tell them what to do. They're working for you. You have the power over them, just nobody ever questions this because they have been programmed since birth to obey your parents, obey your teachers, obey the police officers. It's a programming. This has been going on a long time. The order of power is natural law. So you have God, or the Creator, at the top of the pyramid. God created man and woman. Man and woman created government. Government created codes, rules, and statutes. Okay, so who is above the government? Man and woman. Period. So if you look up the origin of govern, it comes from a Latin word, to control. Ment is mensa, the mind. So you put those two together, control the mind. That's exactly what they do. And then the government created all these codes, acts, and statutes to rule over corporations, which I covered that before. The United States government and the counties, municipalities are corporations. It's in their own definitions. So you become a corporation when your mama applied for a birth certificate and they sent it to the state government, and they send that birth certificate back in all capital letters. Look at your driver's license. Look at all your bills. They're in all capital letters. Why do you think that is? Because you're a corporation. So you don't go into court as a corporation. You go in as a man or woman. Okay, so I'm kind of running out of time. I'm trying to make these videos short. Please like and share this video. I'm going to be doing a whole series on law common to I, which is the common law. It does not relate to rules, codes, and statutes that were made up by the legal society. And I've got a trial tomorrow on a DHR case, and I want to use this. And I hope I'm going to send the judge cowering to her fucking office, because I'm sick of this shit. The DHR lady came into the hospital and kidnapped my client's baby, newborn. It's fucking pissed me off. So there's going to be some shit going on tomorrow, and I'll let you know how that turns out, because that's going to be fun. See you the next time. Please like and share. Thank you.